good hunting his prey right there.
They give on second to Benson. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got it. All right, I know. Got it. All right, I know.
That, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. Escape, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. This is ahead for about 5. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. Brown on the inside give. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Rattler back to throw. For big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
2nd and 3 now. From the 19. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Saints parlay the turnover into a lead. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points at one.
Fumbled it, sacked it, and got a touchdown.
They hit it,
Player
forced
week.
that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
It's one of those situations, Kate, where it kind of just
do that all year.
Actually, it looked like they just assumed that other group was not going to go after that block and just make it a 7-0 game. You can never, ever assume anything at any point in this game. You have that sense of urgency to do your job, and they did not as that kick got blocked.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Space pass to 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action now, Murray. He's got Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals tie and can take the lead here in the second. Trey Benson, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals take the lead on that successful kick. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And this one's brought to a home at about the 36-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They send the tight end in motion. Nearly intercepted. Oh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Brown again. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone. We take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 6. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray on the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's complete to Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Campbell hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Cardinals working here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Benson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead on that successful kick. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay.
Why is it so open?
Connecting. It's incomplete.
Oh, what happened?
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a receiver in motion right. They're going play action. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Rattler. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, The Saints get some late points and the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. Yeah. Well, whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Murray here on first down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints will have a shot
Murray,
at this
how do you do
field
that
goal
shit?
here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background,
It's overthrow.
and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it.
God,
And
that was
right there,
terrible.
he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Here's Rattler. And they bring him down at the 7-yard
Caught that
line.
one.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Rattler gets this one to Shaheed. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead, it's Brown. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Rattler. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is
I'm
good.
gonna try. They got
He needed to get
fucked
all
me
of
up
it
in
there,
game.
and he did. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, they just blessed me with him.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Has a man, it's Brown.
Oh, this nigga got open. What is going on? Shit, baby.
On a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him
score quick,
down
y'all.
to
We can get back
deny
into
the
it.
2-point
Not that far out
conversion.
of possession.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Let's go, y'all. Here we go.
Get contributions like that.
Gotta wait for the
Kickoff
half.
returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They give up the gut to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. And that falls incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Murray on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Rattler back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Okay.
And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throw left side, complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Brown on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Rattler to the air now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Rattler setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
It's a game of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. That's completed right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And they take it
Oh,
to the
what the
ground,
fuck
but he's going to
happened?
have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got
How
a
is he
flag
offside?
down, and this one likely isn't going to count.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty
Listen.
easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Gamble now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. They left him wide open. It's complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Pressure coming. It's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fuck, don't accept the penalty instead of declining.
Plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot play.
He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals down by only 2 in the 4th. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the
Let's
4th
go.
quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
What?
On the handoff, this is Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Oh,
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang
you
on through the
look, he
contact.
burnt my nigga Buddha. Buddha got
That was
burned, bro.
almost a nice chunk play before he was
Save
able
me,
to
though.
recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside give to Benson.
Ooh, what the fuck
And
is
he
that?
gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted.
What the fuck kind of thing is that, bro?
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true
God,
interceptions,
this
but
game.
here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes
Just
so
do the
critical.
game at this
And
play.
frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today
Why
have
you throw it
baseball
like
in their
that,
background,
bro?
because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to
Wait.
go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They motion the slot man right. To throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And they'll have the 1st down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He's got Harrison. Good news, he stopped the clock and moves the chains. Bad news, they only have 10 seconds left. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Here he is to throw. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up. Setting up to pass. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Gamble now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Get off the iPad. You're sitting on the iPad, bro. Get off.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal. The give now to Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another try for Benson. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. It's Benson on the give. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Officially no gain on 3rd and goal, so decision time now from the 5. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days. With more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.